Hi all, here again. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for not being sick of my face yet. And like I had promised in the vlog I did yesterday, I am going to introduce one of my four pups. And today it's going to be Joy's turn. Here's Joy Joy. Hi Joy, say hi Joy. Joy Joy. Okay, so there's Joy Joy, and we love her. She's our latest addition to our family. We adopted her from a couple that couldn't keep her any longer because they needed to move into a building that wouldn't allow pets. So she's part of our clan now, and we just love her like nobody's business, huh, Joy Joy? So anyway, so that's the dog. That's the dog view for the day, and I'm gonna go ahead and explain what I'm thinking about for today as far as how everything went with my program and all that good stuff. So I'm going to let Joy Joy actually sit down on the dog bed with me. So say bye-bye for right now. Bye-bye. Okay. So anyway, any of you that haven't done this yet, please do this as soon as you see, even if you cut me off and just go to her channel and watch, do this. Last 20 pounds put up her before and after video. Showing from where she had come to where she is now, and ironically she's choosing to have it be showing up, what do you call it, you know, her after pictures are actually supposed to be her before pictures for when she starts a new exercise program, the PX30. And I'm sorry, but you know, if you look at these after pictures, and these are all her after pictures for HCG, if anybody not realizing that would think that they're actually after pictures for PX30. So I can't even imagine what she's going to look like when she does that exercise program. And like she said in that vlog, she didn't really exercise during the HCG. She did some working out kind of near the end, just because at different times, I think she said because of, you know, if she did a little bit of a cheat or whatever, she was trying to kind of compensate for that. But she said generally overall, she, you know, the HCG was everything that did and created that after picture to happen. So she gave me just newfound light that I have been that weight that her ending weight is before, but so long ago before that, of course, you know, a person gets in that mindset of, you know, will I ever see that again? Can I ever see that again? Maybe it's impossible for me to see that again. And just listening to her and her explaining how things were, and then seeing those pictures, it's like it gives you a fresh breath of yes, I can do this. You know, it gives you a fresh outlook that, you know, you get the reason why you're doing this, you understand, and you want to go forward. You want to really knock this out. And I'm saying this on a day where I didn't lose anything this morning. I really, you know, I just kind of felt like, you know, I was really trying to talk myself into it being a good day, but I was just letting the scale numbers have a mind game on me. And I'll tell you, by the time I saw those before and afters, those before and afters were what would turn around what I was thinking. You know, every time I'd have like kind of like, you know, why am I doing this, or should I be doing this, or will I ever, you know, experience anything enough result-wise for it to be a success, I would think of those pictures and I would say, I'm doing this. I'm sorry, but I'm doing this, and I know how good success feels, and I want to feel that. So definitely go watch Last 20 Pounds. And the vlog before that, where she was kind of saying goodbye to her SCG journey, I cried. I did. I admit I cried a lot. And I as far as knowing that she even existed in this universe, is such a short amount of time. I mean, I barely found her on YouTube, but I'm telling you, the impact that she's had and the people that she's helped, and just the candid, down-to-earth, wonderful person that she is, that's just, you could just tell she has helped so many people. It's not even funny. That I'm practically in mourning over the fact that she's going to stop doing the vlogs. But even though I'm not doing the PX30 yet, I'll probably consider it because, you know, she's such an inspiration. I think I'm gonna also watch her vlogs about that, because she's gonna be on the P3 as well. So I figure she'll probably mention about that a bit, so I could probably help me kind of get geared up and ready for that journey as well. So my thing too is that I was listening to a sermon this afternoon, and don't have me lose those that don't like the word sermon, but the pastor was talking about the 5 Ps, and when I heard it, I just thought it pertains so perfectly to dieting or food plans, weight loss, any kind of goal setting type of situation. And what it was preparation, purpose, pain, power, and passion. And the thing was that, you know, with I can't even say it today, HCG, there's definitely preparation. You want to read Dr. Simeon's books. You want to, you know, kind of see what the deal is with Kevin Trudeau. And on YouTube, there's actually a really great question answer segments that they have on YouTube where he's answering questions at a Green Valley spa. So take a look at that, because he just kind of runs the gamut of all the different, you know, questions that could be asked of him, and then his answers of how he did the protocol and why it worked for him as well as it did. So I highly recommend that. And then after the preparation, because you also have to buy your supplies, you have to buy your HCG, you have to make sure you're geared up to know like what you need to buy as far as the food when it comes time that your HCG gets here. Then the next thing, of course, is purpose. Well, you know, why are you wanting to lose weight? And, you know, all that good stuff. You want to be prepared on what your goal really is, and, you know, why it is you need to get there, and what it's going to do for you and or others by setting that purpose. And then the other thing is the pain. And pain, that word always sounds awful for all of us, but let's face it, anybody that's ever tried to lose weight, do anything different, change something, have an exercise program, in some way, shape, or form, you've had to deal with pain, because pain isn't always a physical, you know, I burned my finger, ouch, that hurts. It's a lot of it mind games. I have that the most, mind games, you know, just, you know, having a, you know, clunk, 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 clunk on the head, you know, the mind factor of, you know, trying to be talked out of what you're doing. And so, you know, but what's good is that you remember that pain, if you've gotten through it, and then you see the triumph or the success that is on the other side of that challenge or that pain that you felt, that triumph and that success is that much more sweet, you know, and then of course there's the power. Well, of course, willpower, that comes to mind, and also just every time that you do conquer a situation, that gives you that much more power, that much more confidence, that much more, you know, build up of, I can do this, this is going to work for me, nothing's impossible. And then, you know, lastly, the passion. Of course, you have to have a passion for what you want to have be achieved, because if you don't have a passion for it, you know, it's going to be that much easier to say, oh, I'm going to mess up for today, I don't care, you know, I just don't care, I'm just going to do this other thing. And the deal is that you're on HCG, and HCG is going to work. I mean, last 20 pounds, bottom line, said, you know, when you look at how awesome her body is now, it was HCG that did it. And you can just tell that her body got totally sculpted in the right way. It wasn't like she just deflated. Like, you know, when you see people sometimes in before and after, they just kind of look like they went from a plumper size to a deflated size. But she looks toned and shaped and looks good in her clothes. So I think that's what we all want to strive for. And so you want to have that passion that it's doable and nothing's impossible, and you are going to do it. You know, it's just that passion is, you're not going to let it shake off. No way, no how. That's all there is to it. So, all right, well, that's it for today. And again, thank you for putting up with me. Thank you for those that decided to subscribe. It's so funny. When I see that come up on a message that someone decided to subscribe, it absolutely makes my day, because I feel like, okay, I'm not just, you know, staring at my goofy face in a computer in the evening. I may possibly be actually helping somebody else. So that's really what I'm wanting to do, along with, I guess, kind of, you know, give me a psychology therapy each evening. So, all right, thank you so much, and let's let Joy say bye. Joy, you want to say bye? See that little tongue? She does that all the time. It's so cute. All right, so say bye-bye, Joy. Bye-bye. All right, thanks, guys.